Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Here we are again. We're going to do our Q&A session today. So thank you to everybody that sent in questions. We'll give some time for people to jump in. Hello. I'm Desiree and this is Michelle. We both work in customer service here at Joovy. We're going to be answering some questions that you guys sent in earlier today, and also some questions that we frequently get here in the customer service department. If you guys have any questions, if you want us to go over anything or answer anything, please feel free to ask it in that chat. We are looking. We see you. Hi, Fiorella.
Hello.
We see you. So feel free to ask us any questions. Strolling along the pier with my joovy now. So smooth. Awesome. Which joovy do you have, Ashley? That's great. So we're going to go ahead and jump into it. And we thought today we'd kind of give you some tips and tricks. We got a lot of people asking about how-tos for some of their products, or people that are in the market for baby gear, whether you're a new parent, a new grandparent, if your family is growing. There's a lot of products out there on the market that it can get overwhelming. It can get absolutely overwhelming. The Zoom 360, heck yes, that's a great stroller. Mm-hmm. So actually, we already have a question. How big of a child does the Room 2 accommodate? So that's a great question. So there isn't a max weight actually on our play yards. It's up to 35 inches, or if they can climb out of the play yard, we recommend discontinuing. I think there's another question if you want to get that.
For the double stroller, let's see. Yes, I'm looking for a double stroller for my twins. We have a lot of double strollers. We have tandem double strollers, side-by-side strollers. It really depends on what you're looking for. The cool stroller is fun. That's a really nice one.
Yeah.
And the whole Caboose line is pretty amazing and has a lot of different things for your needs, different options. So check them out.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go over kind of some, recommendations when you're in the market for baby gear in general. Kind of something I like to tell parents is don't make your list too big on what you want out of a product, what you're looking for out of a product. If you have a list of 10 things that, something must meet, it gets overwhelming. And then here you are looking at, 50 different products and you have no idea which direction to go. So I like to say, pick your top 3 wants, needs. What are you looking for out of that product? Let's say if it's a stroller, one of the biggest ones is, how are you going to be using the stroller? What does your life look like? Do you go for walks every day, and that's what you want a stroller for? Is it something that you're just going to be using to go to a store? Are you looking for something to go to amusement parks or zoos? Are you a jogger? You need something, that will accommodate that. So really narrowing down what your use is going to be for, the stroller is going to be a big help for you guys. And then, how long are you planning on using it? Are you growing your family? Do you have plans to grow, your family? So thinking ahead is a good one too. So if you're on baby number 1 and you're pretty sure that you're going to do baby number 2, it's always great to kind of think ahead. Buying one stroller that can grow with your family is a big win. We have quite a few that do that. Same thing with our play yards. What are you looking for out of play yards? Do you want something that comes with all of the accessories? Do you want something modern? Do you want something more traditional? Things like that. And the same with the high chairs. What are you looking for in a high chair? So your top 3 wants, needs, and something that fits your lifestyle, and really go based off of that. That's about all I have. If you guys, again, for those of you just joining us, hello everybody. So we are going over some tips, tricks, and top questions today. So we are here to answer any questions that you have. So feel free to ask them in the comments. We are reading them, and we'll be happy to answer any questions you have. So.
All right. Well, let's start with some questions. So we just went over some strollers. We went through the play yards. I just mentioned our caboose line to somebody out there looking for double strollers, and it can get a little confusing with our caboose line because of the names. But a lot of people ask, what does the 2 in the caboose names stand for? What does that mean? And the 2, TOO, as in also, all that means is that the rear seat is included with the stroller. That's the only difference. Otherwise, the caboose and the caboose 2 are the same stroller. So that's always a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the caboose 2, caboose ultralight 2, caboose S2, all the second seats are included. So if you're planning on a second child, you can get it with the seat already, and you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Less to do later
Yes.
with 2 children.
Which is great.
You have a question?
Another question that came up is about maintenance on your strollers or even your products in general. We'll take the Zoom, for example. Since that has a wheel that has an axle on it, it's always good to inspect your items, your strollers before each use. Just make sure that, the wheels look good, that there's nothing that looks funny. You want to make sure everything's good and tight, and specifically like with the jogging strollers, the Zoom X2, you always want to check that front wheel before you go out on a jog, just to make sure that the the tires are full of air and that the front wheel is attached good and tight. Same with your caboose, Cooper, all of that stuff. You just always want to kind of kick the tires before you go out, so to speak, and just make sure everything looks good. If you ever have questions about anything or something just kind of seems off, we're here to help, so you're always welcome to reach out to us. You can call us on our 800 number. We're on live chat all the time, which is great. So you just go to joovy.com and click the little chat icon, and we're right there live answering your questions or concerns. So we'd be happy to help you out on anything like that. Somebody has a comment. You guys worked great for me taking back my double stroller after I lost the twins. Thank you so much. It makes a huge difference and shows Joovy cares about their customers. Oh my goodness.
We always want to help, whatever we can do.
I'm so sorry about that, but yeah, we're definitely, and I think I remember you. We're definitely happy to help, and so sorry that happened. We're here always if you need something. We try our best to work for you guys, because you guys really are what makes Joovy.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Yeah. You got one?
Okay, let's switch to something else.
Yeah.
How about bottles?
Bottles.
All right. The Joovy boob line, boob diamond bottles. I have a question here. A lot of people ask, how do we recommend cleaning the bottles? And we recommend cleaning them. I mean, really, they're a really strong glass, so you can really clean them however you like. You can boil them for up to 3 minutes. You can, what are the other ways? You can microwave sterilize, and you can put them in the dishwasher, top rack. Yep. Everything can go in there. Make sure it's the top rack. Yeah. So you can sterilize any way you need to.
Yeah.
They're that easy.
Yeah.
So.
And you can use those bottles through multiple kids too. Some people ask if they need to be replaced. Really, if like the nipple or the vent ring is starting to haze or anything like that, you may look at replacing those. But as far as even the plastic bottles really hold up well. They do. So you can always just change out the nipples and the vent rings, and you can use those bottles through multiple kids. They hold up for sure.
They do.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So what else we have here?
We got another question. How about this one? A lot of people ask, that they need new front spoon wheels, and where do they find them? So, you have a 2-year warranty on your joovy products. So if you're under that 2-year warranty, give us a call. We'll help you out with that. If not, you can go online. We have them under parts. We've actually been working to make our website even easier and more user-friendly for you guys. So you can just type in the search, front wheels, and everything will come up that meets that match in some way, and you'll find what you need. So we have them online. They're $18.99, and they just pop off and pop back in. There's really no way to clean them out, but just a fresh new set of wheels will fix you up.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah, it is a good question. So again, I just want to throw out there for those of you that are just joining us, if you have any questions, comments, we're here to answer. We're doing just kind of a different live today, just kind of a Q&A. Just kind of wanted to really talk to you guys and see if you guys had questions about anything, or wanted us to go over anything. If there was a product you weren't sure about, if you're on the fence on, in the market for. So we're going to be here for a couple more minutes, I think. So if you have some questions, definitely type them in the chat down there, and we'll get to them. Let's see, what else? Michelle was talking about the parts, and that kind of goes with everything, almost everything that we sell. They're replaceable parts on our website. So if you ever needed to update your wheels, maybe tray inserts, seats, if you wanted to change the color, if you had a second baby and maybe you had a boy and now you have a girl and you want to change the color up, we definitely have all those available. And let's see. Oh, and we also have toys too. We kind of haven't done a live on that yet. We might be doing one soon.
We will.
But we do have, trikes, balance bikes. We even have, toy play yards, toy strollers, toy car seats that are all made in the same factory that our real strollers are made. So they're really, really well built.
They're real strollers, like mini real strollers. They're awesome.
They're designed just like our, they're modeled right after our caboose stroller. So you can actually put 3 dolls on that one, which little kids really like. They like to load those things up.
Yes.
And then we have our shopping carts too. I'm sure you guys have seen our posts about the boot and the platoon. We just launched some new accessories for the boots. We've been waiting so long for these to come out, especially the parent organizer is really awesome. So, and then if you have the Cooper, the parent organizer works on the Cooper too. So that's really cool. So an insulated, bag for the boot. So if you were,
I want one of those.
I know. It's like a cooler on wheels. It's so great.
Yeah.
And the platoon is great if you have a sports family, or you go to the beach a lot, or Costco trips. We use it a lot around here. Yeah, it's the best.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's huge.
So I think we're going to wrap it up. I'm not seeing any more questions come through, but we'll post this live up on our feed. And if you guys have any more questions, you're welcome to comment on there. We'll be watching, and we'll definitely get to them. We also have our live chat again. You can go to joovy.com and come chat with us, and we'd be happy to talk to you guys about whatever. So,
okay, let's wrap it up. We'll see you guys Monday. And y'all have a good weekend. Bye.